What make you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Ninjas and Nerds news segment of the show. After taking a 2-day hiatus, I had to handle some personal matters. There might be some situations to change with the channel over the next month or so because basically, long story short, my leasing office ain't trying to redo the lease. And if you know anything about America right now, in the big cities, rent is on the damn rise. All right. So anyway, we're going to jump right into it. Aquaman 2 is in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Aquaman 2 is in trouble. This is coming from CBR.com. Jason Momoa's rumored Loba casting may be due to poor Aquaman test screenings. So I had to look this up on Twitter. People are allegedly walking out of the test screenings for Aquaman 2. You can see some of the reactions here. People walk out of Aquaman 2 screenings. Wonder Woman plus Aquaman were great films. The people in charge still wanted to change the direction for the sequels to be lighter and retro. They screwed up. Wonder Woman 1984 sounds like they did the same to Aquaman 2. What they have in common, no Snyder. I'm not really getting into the whole Snyderverse thing. Apparently Aquaman 2 is a mess. That's not a great sign for the DCEU. Aquaman 2 had a test screening yesterday. I'll be honest, we're half a dozen test screenings in, and it's not looking great. I've consistently heard over the last half a year or so that it's boring, not as good as the first, and potentially one of the worst DCEU movies. Yeesh! Yikes! And so now this makes sense as to why they're trying to cast him as Lobo. I mean, I suppose this really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. A new rumor suggests Jason Momoa may take on the role of Lobo in the DC universe because the upcoming Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is not being received well at test screenings. According to a new report, the recent test screenings have been poorly received for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, James Wan's follow-up to the original 2018 film. Film columnist Jeff Snyder backed up this claim, revealing DC Studios wants to move in a different direction with Momoa because of how bad the Aquaman sequel is. Therefore, it is rumored Momoa will be Lobo in the DCU going forward, but the studio does not want to make the announcement just yet. After Momoa teased an upcoming dream project in the DCU, rumors started circling that Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom would be his final time playing the King of the Seven Seas. There's a lot of cool things that are going to be coming up, and one of my dreams come true would be... The fuck just happened? There's a lot of cool things that are going to be coming up, and one of my dreams come true will be happening under their watch, so stay tuned. This led to many theorizing that he had been cast as the fan favorite character Lobo, okay? So if you're gonna do this, right, then you just have to shelve Aquaman. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, Jason Momoa's Aquaman was the only thing that ever made me buy into the character. I think Aquaman is quite literally one of the worst comic book characters ever created. Whoever created Aquaman was on acid. He's boring. His design is some of the goofiest I've ever seen. Jason Momoa brought a coolness to the character with the long hair, the surfer bro attitude. You know what I'm saying? He made the character lit. I can't see the character being anything other than that now. They made the armor look lit. It looked dope. And now the sequel is garbage? Yeesh. I don't know if I wasn't going to go to the movies and see it anyway. And speaking of, right? I think I saw, all right, here we go. According to an insider, test screening of Aquaman 2 have been disappointing, and Mira's arc in the film is the only one that has pleased the public. So, not only is Amber Heard not cut from the film, but she has an entire arc. Huh. Oh, y'all done fucked it up. Listen to me. Ain't nobody going to pay for this shit. And rumor has it that they also cut Ben Affleck from the film.
Don't play like that.
Hold on.
Hey, quit playing with me. No, for real, don't play like that. Are you?
Oh shit, copyright. Hopefully. That wasn't the actual song, that was just the intro. But anyway. Yikes. This is not looking good for the DCEU. I don't know how they're going to pull this off. This person says, last night there was a test screening for Aquaman 2. All I keep seeing is how Amber Heard has 20 minutes of screen time, but there's zero mention of Yahya Abdul-Mateen 2. We need more Black Manta news. It don't matter if he's in it if the movie's garbage. If it's garbage, it don't matter. I don't know how they're gonna pull this off, man, because people are stuck on Jason Momoa being Aquaman. You gonna recast him? Well, not even recast him. You gonna cast him as another character in the same universe? Man, how you gonna explain that? I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. I will talk to y'all later.
Let's go. Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel, my baby. Slide to the crib, look like Dracula's mansion, my baby. When you pull up, it's on action, my baby.